Was a girl with a gray smile. Used to be the destroyer a mile. Okay. Back to the Twitch zone. Let's get this bad boy plugged on in. Hopefully my monitor doesn't freak out. I freak out. Look at me. Okay, profile. Stream manager. Let me do an audio check. Let's just make sure. Okay, voice. And then up. Should hear little beeps or loud bass plucks. What do you call that? Let's see. For whatever reason, I swear, Twitch Stream Manager on the mobile app, since I don't have a second monitor, that's what I use. For whatever reason, it doesn't like to actually play the audio when I unmute it to play the audio. I don't know where that's going. It's streaming somewhere. But if I go to my actual stream, it's an easier way to check. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. We have a big day ahead of us. That is for sure. It's going to be exciting. Okay, let me just go to the stream, and then I'm going to check everything. Give me a sec. She sounded real clean to me. All right, cool. I think we are back. We are good to go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Okay, let me get myself all caught up and settled, if you will. It's like we're streaming some RuneScape. Okay, so I would like to change the color. That's a must. And then I'm going to start by recording the first 14 floors, and then why did I only record 15 and then not the next chunk? I guess I just got lazy. Maybe at that point in time I didn't think it was important. So we'll see what happens from there. But yes, okay. So to recap what happened last time, I made it all the way down to the wonderful and great floor 211. And that was my 211 for sure. So got a little too bold, and I started experimenting with placing these black statues in front of the stairs. I was aware they either killed me or like reset the game. Like I knew it was something intense that occurred. So I was like, okay, well, let me not do that. Let me just experiment with how they behave with the shades. Can I get the shades to go in the stairs? If the shades try to go in the stairs and the black statue is there, does that do something? Just, trial and error, little experimentation. Something cool could happen, Well, that did nothing. So then, out of a whim, I had it set up. The stairs were open. The statue was there. I could have pushed the statue. I was like, what's the worst that happens? And so the worst happened. And the whole game reset. So we are all the way back up to B001. My friend Bool, which I was thinking it's Bool. Anybody else think about that? How it's Bool? Maybe that's something. So we're back at the very beginning of the game. Take that for what it's worth. So we're going to kind of speed run our way through a little bit and then fill in the voids of what we didn't do. Okay, I want to try to change the color. A man can change his stars. What? Oh, border color. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, at the bottom. Palette. Why is it like... I was like stars. That's just because it's red, but like you didn't want to write out red. I mean, orange I get. Yellow I get. Green, sure. But like blue also could have been written. Lavender. Violet. Mellow. Let's see, anybody got a preference? If you're here early, this early in the stream, we'll give you priority pick if you got a preference for a color scheme. That does not look like yellow to me at all. Wait. Oh, I guess yellow is like the levels. Like you can see it down. Wait, can I do the right click? Can I do it here? Okay, well, you can see it down the bottom left. Like it's yellow, but entrenched in pink. But this is like yellow entrenched in orange. Anyway. Red seems a little intense. But like a nice nice blue. Maybe blue's good. Let's see what you guys think. We can always change this. Really, I think I want to play on gray anyway. I kind of like the aesthetic. But I just want to see if they rename her like Lady Blue or something like that, you know? If there's any effect whatsoever. Yeah, not gonna lie, I like the gray aesthetic. I miss it already. Okay, but we'll continue. Oh, that just no, it's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, graphics. Hold up. Something better than that. Maybe lavender. Not violet. Maybe lavender. It's not much better, but it is better. We'll leave it like that, okay? Okay, so I fell here. I took damage. I would like to screenshot this. Boom. Okay, now I can do, for the first time ever, B001. There we go. And this has the mural. Oh, what was it? This wasn't lizard. Was this wasp mural? Wasp mural? Anybody remember what we called this? Wasp mural. That looks correct. Wasp mural. Why is this popped up like this, buddy? I can't. Can I scroll? Please. Please let me scroll. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's the PNG. Good lord. Wasp mural. There you go. Not the PNG. Okay, control. Okay, yeah. Found on floor B001. And that won't stay open because this is freaking out for me. There you go. Okay. No. Sorry. I'm a little peculiar, I guess. I am not a fan of the fact that that screenshot is now so different. We're going to fix this. sorry. This is still something I want to test. Don't get me wrong, but not right now. Gray. Lady Gray. Okay. Yeah. It matters, okay? It matters. Paste you. Okay. So this just has the wasp mural, which we already had a photo of. We did take a photo of that, so we're good there. It feels so unnatural. So this almost looks like a gem square. I don't think it is. I am going to take a photo of it for like completionist sake, I suppose. And I'm going to go under tiles, and I'm going to name this one, how about the crash tile, yeah? Crash tile. So far only found on B001. It almost looks like a gem tile, but doesn't have the glow of one, and I do not have my magic rod at the time, at this point, I guess, at this point. This tile is where I fell from the main overworld and lost 3 HP upon landing on it. Supposedly leaving this X mark. Okay, yeah, just for completionist. Right, because if I look at the gem tile, nah, man, that looks so similar. That's close. That's pretty dang close, isn't it? That's like almost pixel for pixel the same. Maybe a little darker. Maybe. Oh, okay. Can I drag and drop out of this? Oh. Maybe not. Shift, Alt, Control. Maybe not. Hey yo, welcome back, Miner Man. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm just kind of recapping. I'm starting to take notes on the 001, the Bool level, if you will. And we're seeing where we go. I started playing with the colors. I don't like the other color palettes. They're not, I don't know, maybe I'm just a little biased after playing 211 levels of gray. I'll test out that theory of changing the color palettes, and if it changes her name another time. I'm gonna just play. I hate the feel of this. It's so bad now. Okay, the mural is filled with inscription. This is exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We persist. Okay. Can I do anything else? Oh, wait, why am I still here? Okay. I didn't know you stay in a particular menu. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you do like red. Okay, I didn't try red. That is one of the ones I didn't try. I only tried like blue and lavender, to be honest. Okay, we'll give it a once. I'll give it a look. I'm not going to keep it, though, because I would like just completionist, whatever, OCD, whatever you want to say, sake. I want all my photos of the levels to be of the same color palette. I don't want some of them to be red, some of them to be gray. But let me see. Let me just take a little gander. Why not? You could always see who Lady Red is. She could be someone we want to know, you know. Okay, and then I can do that. I might just be biased. It's not a palette I'm looking for. It's not bad. It's not bad, actually. I feel like I'm in Death Mountain right now. You know what I mean? It's not bad. I'm just so accustomed to gray now at this point, I think. Okay, we're gonna stay gray for now. But we will come back to that theory another time. Okay, so now, like, come on, the amulet, do I gotta say it? Like, come on, is this not Lady Grey? Is this not a Void Lord that represents me as I am? Oh God. Okay, anyway, before I go too crazy, right? You know what I mean? We're gonna go here. We're going to go to floors. I have an idea. Oh man, I don't like this at all. Okay, this is gonna go here. This is who we call the first Void Lord. And it also has special chest, I guess. Where did is that in tiles? Special chest. So then we're gonna say large special chest. Large special chest. There's a big chest in this screen, isn't there? Take the photo. Paste it here. No. Wait. Is this? Hold on. Okay, I have a theory. This chest gave me the magic rod. There's so many things going through my head. This is nuts. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go to Void Lords. We're gonna go to Void Lords. We're gonna do right in the bone loins. First Void Lord. Yes, indeed it was. And we're gonna take a little photo of her. Wait, first off, can I like talk to her? No such luck. Kind of expected. Can I tickle her? Wait. No, never mind. Two theories, right? There's potentially power in being not stuck in the mode of tile movement. There's a question here, right? I have the wings. I could step onto this tile, this space, and potentially fly. And then get to the stairs without ever taking the magic rod. This is potential. The problem with that is I also have 0 lives. If I fall, I die. Like die. And that means what? I see the bat again, which I have not done in this particular playthrough. I deleted my save data ahead of time. She also might be ribless. It might just be shadowing, but it kind of looks like we're looking at her ribs right here. Same thing, like, is there damage to her arm? It's hard to tell. Could just simply be shadowing from the lighting coming from this side, obviously. In any case, that's a theory. That's something I need to think about. Now, my other active theory, the thing that made me really go, wait. I don't think it's this one. But I am actively looking for spaces that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is by 7. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a concept here. I am looking for certain spaces. No. Gore? What you doing here, Gore? No. Oh, no, but Gore was the one before. That does rhyme, so it must be true. Still a no. Is it 12 though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Yeah. They're all going to be the same, huh? One-Eyed Willie. Man, you look so sad. Okay, you were found here. Yeah, same deal. Tail, very much the same deal. Tail's also the only one I spawn on the left side and then go right. Huh, that's interesting. It's also the only one I actually like talk to. Come on. Nope, not the weekend. Valkyrie, did you have? No. Last but not least, oh no, the Void Lord is just all of them. Oh, and then I was thinking, last time I had thought that, Eus must be one of the Void Lords that I already tracked because there's only 7. Why am I thinking that? There's 8. There's 8 total. So this is all 8. Eus could still be one of them, and I just don't know their names, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's right. If Eus was devoured, right, there's the one that doesn't exist that was like blank. Because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos of Void Lords. There is the missing Void Lord, which I could track from here. Yeah. This one. Go into this. X times 7. Yes. Question mark? Maybe. Just a thought. Okay. So, we are here for the testing. Good lord. I kind of want to just see what it does, you know? Oh. Well, that was simple. I simply cannot. I simply am stuck. There is no means of progression. Okay. Well, anything I'm missing? I don't think so. All right, then we begin the journey. Damn. Acquired a strange rod. Simply holding it makes you feel uneasy. Something is wrong. Oh, let the tunes come in. I feel so much more complete. Okay. Is the world a little brighter now? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so did I explore? I did explore fully over here. I did try to go north and found I could not. Anything else I need to be considering? No, I think we're good. We progress. I should have tried to open up that chest again. Like, try to interact with it again, you know what I mean? This moment has come. Now you just have to sit back and wait for a little while, and we'll once again be in the 200s. Okay, welcome back. Okay. B003. What does that spell? Well, what could you interpret that 3 as, you know? Okay. Chest, if you will. There is one man. What is the secret of the egg? There is a secret for these things. It's definitely gonna be like a secret in this level, right? You know what I mean? 100%. There's gonna be a little secret in this level. Anyway. Oh, right. We're back to the La Mulana music. For sure. Okay, so this tile right here cannot be picked up. So I'm guaranteeing you there's a secret there, and I'm gonna somehow be able to pick it up. No, I messed it up. I messed it up. Hold up. Lose a life for it. Lose a life. Lose a life. It can be done. It can be done. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be empty. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Do this, then grab the tile. Damn. I was hopeful. Okay, anyway. Worthy. Hey yo, welcome back, my friends. We are recording new levels. Levels we once saw a long time ago. Feels like old friends, you know? Oh, I miss this music. Not gonna lie. Okay, obviously. Oh, sorry, we gotta track that. Untappable. Sad. Anything to consider? Anything? I swear I'm still gonna overthink these levels. I'm gonna be like, I'm missing so much. It should be harder than this. That's fine. Wake up. Wake up. You're having a nightmare. Wake up. What happens if I... You know what I mean? What happens if I take a little stare in front of you, you know? Watch me go down in front of your egg like that? Nothing. Alright, I'm not doing it again. I'm not, Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, any level that I know I did correctly, I'm gonna just use the wings. Yeah, you're 100% right. But I'm still recording, which is gonna take a second. So it will slow us down no matter what for a few levels here at the very least. Black statue. We got a chest. It's tappable. That's literally it. Okay. Okay. Womp. So then I want you, You. Do I have to stand there? Oh, I think I do. It's 3 knocks and don't move. Yes. Okay. It's fine. I'll take all the help I can get. Not that I'm gonna die, but you know, feels good. We're already on 006, guys. We're cruising. Chest, and that's all. Okay. So now we're back at the. There's something over here. I think last time I didn't know how to get over there. Wait, did I do this last time? I don't know, man. I don't remember. Wait for it. Yes. Oh, but it was kind of impossible to build. Right, if I didn't have the wings, how would I build that direction? I think that was probably the thing, was I couldn't even build this way. Maybe? Or at least I didn't know how. Come on. Come on. You've messed with me? No. Come on. Mother! Come on! Okay. Anyway, no point in opening that back up. We're good. It all starts so jolly and hopeful. Okay, egg times 3. Das ist alles. What's this? This is just teaching you can push stuff. And you can push it into holes. And then you can go. This is also teaching you can push stuff and to think about that. Wait, nope. Egg times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to overthink it. Okay. A little bit of B009. Somebody's got that B009. Okay, chest. Untappable. Black statue. And then we're on the egg grind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I skip looting a chest? What are you talking about? If you're talking about tail again, I'm gonna be sad. What chest are we talking about? This one? No, but I looted it 10 seconds ago. And then I died. And so it makes it still unlootable. Unless, like, I need to open it again even though it was empty? If there's something where opening every single chest plays a role, and having opened it and then died, and then it's not opened but it's empty, doesn't count for that, I'm gonna be a little something. Okay. I'm thinking about these things. Did I never loot it? Wait, did I not? Okay. Well, we're living the dream. We get rid of you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your evening. I just need one. Dude, the wings are so good. Get down there. And yes. Right. Right. Wings do not really help me with this level, I think. The O&O. Chest. Egg. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think. Something like that. That's funny. I thought I grabbed that. Okay. How much do I need to think about this? How much can I just send it? I think I can just kind of send it, you know? I crushed the egg by being fast enough. I don't know what that means, though. I thought you could only do that with the mouths, to be honest. And then I want to do that. Yeah. That. What have I done? Anybody got a solution? Okay, you get out of here. That's fine. You also just get out of here. And then... well... we might not be able to... I kind of forgot the goal was to get back here. Okay. There is but one way, and it is to reset. Okay. How about... yeah, no, I don't think this can be done at all. Yeah, like this is kind of the best I can do. And that's horrible. What if I just push these eggs into each other, you know? Get in the hole. How about that? And there's no way for me to get behind it either. Ah, okay. Alright, well, assuming there's... Brother, let me die. Just let me die. I didn't loot that chest. Good lord. Okay, hold on. This is gonna bother me. Ah. To do. Triple tap. Triple tap. Loot this boy. Okay, well, we'll track that. Okay, so I gotta get up here. So the way I can do that is what? I need to push this actually more so like this way. No, that doesn't really make a difference. How do I get up here? I need to push this one up. That's the only option. So I need to be able to push that one up. So I can, again, move this one up, this one down. I can annihilate you. I need to get into this space. So if I push this way, that one down, that way, that one up, I'm like done. That's not the answer. So it's more so I need to like push this one. It still doesn't help. Still doesn't help. This is actually harder than I had expected. I can push this one down by pushing this one over. That's fine, but not great. And then I can push this one over. That's fine. But the moment I push this up, I'm kind of in trouble. So preferably, I push this one in and then this one down. Anyway, I can have more fall into holes, you know? Up. Down. Up. Hole. I mean, in theory, I could keep a hole here. I could push this twice, come down, and just push these into holes, and I've got less to worry about. But then I have this big square, and I think I'm just done. I think like there's no way for me to move this. The way I need to, at least. So it's more so like I need to move this one up. This one needs to move... Can I move this one in instead? Does that help, or does that just make it purely worse? I can't help but feel like it's purely worse. Okay, can I use the sword? Let me just use the sword, you know? Up, down. It is still up for sure. Because that doesn't help. Up, over, up, in. I'm trying to think if it makes any sense to just push this one this way. Nah, I think I'm still right. I think it's still got to be this. You know? But now what? I think if I move this top one in, and then this one in, I can annihilate you. However, then I'm kind of stuck with pushing this one in, and then there's no way for me to move it again. Right? Wait, what did I say? This one? Yeah, because once I move this one, then these are kind of stuck here as well. Well, I can move this one again. This one in, get rid of you. Come down here, move this one in, and then move that one up, get rid of... Okay, let's do that, let's do that. This one in, forever gone. Now, go away. Has this improved our life in any way, shape, or form? No. This is not as easy as I thought. Okay, well... Here and here, I need to keep this open. So if I move this one in, I'm done. You... leave me no choice. But if I move this one in... Erg. But then I'm stuck, because I have a 2x2 of eggs, and none of them can be pushed. It becomes impossible to push them. Clearly, that's not the answer. Clearly, the answer is to push you in. And then we'll figure it out from there. I think I'm now done. I think I'm stuck again. Okay, well, let's think about this top. Is there a way? How do I get up here? Otherwise, is there a different way? If I move this up and this one up, then I could annihilate you. I guess then, in theory, this one's free for me to push around. Yeah, I really don't like this one being here. I think I actually have made it worse for myself. I might need to reset. Which I will do. Like, what am I doing? You know? Like, at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can access it by just pushing that into the corner. So long as, even if that one's there. Okay. If I can push this one, I have to push this one down. Or I have to get up here and push this one in. which cannot be done. It just, I can't think of a way to get up in this area as a result of these eggs. Other than just push this one up. Push both of those up. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it starts like the same. And then I think I'm in better shape if I do like this. Sorry, I know this is not the most engaging gameplay in the world. Okay. And then here. This stays the same. And then I still need to do what I did to make sure I can access the front. Which means I push the middle in, push this down, and then I can push this one in and then that one up. Middle in, down. This one in. You go up. That just seems correct. I don't think I can do anything else. Right? Yeah, I don't see any other way. Here. 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 We're back here. But the difference now is what? is this has to be doable. They can't be teasing me like this. It has to be doable. I have to be able to... Well, hold on. The other thing is if I can move this block too, then I can easily just push this twice. So could I possibly move it down? I don't see how I get in there though. Okay, move up. My options, my moves, just enumerate. Enumerate with me for a second, right? None of these can be moved. This could move one. That would give me the ability to annihilate this. That's great. I don't know what that does. It doesn't really do anything for me. This cannot be moved at this point in time. This cannot be moved at this point in time. There's also an interesting question of if I open a chest and then I tap the chest, like if I open it, get one, and I die, and then I tap the chest, does it restock with 3? Can I get 4 from every chest? But then die, so lose a life, you know? I don't know. That's an interesting question. I have not been this stumped in a while. Up, up, kill. No. Up. Can I get this one to move? I just need to get back here. Up. Okay. Up, over. Oh my god, oh my god. Wait. Isn't it easy? Hold on. If I push this in, I can come up. I can push this one in. No, okay, there's something. Hold on. Obviously, if I can move this one. Up. Move you in. I have this space. I can move you, that's fine, but then I'm kinda stuck. I can annihilate you. Is there something I'm missing, or is it just impossible right now? That's the question. That's... Oh, good lord. If I move you up... There's no way for me to get behind it to move this one down. Doesn't really matter anyway, to be honest. Over, down. In. I'm just repeating in my head the same thing over and over again. I think we're at an impasse. I think this is impossible at this point, right? I mean, I can do this. I can get rid of you. Sure. Now, I can get rid of that one, but is that helpful? Okay, so this one's the problem. You're the problem. Hi, it's you. But now what? Can I tap through it? Oh, that would have been cool. I mean, now we're just done. It just can't be... Huh. Alright. Last try, then we give up. We can always come back to this another time. And who knows, maybe we'll be more powerful and we'll better understand eggs at that time. But even then, I should be able to do it without any cheats or, like, core game, like, any extra stuff, I feel. Right? I should be able... Okay, walk it backwards from first principles. If I can reach this one and move it either up or down, that would help. That would be great. What would it take to be able to do that? I would have to either come from underneath, which means I would have to move this one, which would require me to first move this one, but I can't move either. So there's no way I can get to this square. That's my hypothesis. Thus, I can't move it up. Can I get to this square? In order to get to this square, I have to move this one, but I would have to move it to the left or down. I can't move it down, obviously, so I have to move it to the left. And the only way to move it to the left is to be in this square. So my hypothesis is I also can't be here. So therefore, I think there's no way to move this one up or down. It just cannot be done. Unless there's something I'm missing. I believe that to be true with my heart of hearts. So, the moment I move this one in, there is no possible way to move it back left or up. So it will stay forever. So the only option is to either move this one down or move it up. Obviously, if I can move it left, that means I would come from this tile, and if I'm at the tile, problem solved anyway. It's not a big deal. So I must move this one either down or up. So I have to either get here or get here. Getting here seems more possible. Getting here seems impossible. Because, yeah, in order to get here, I think no matter what, I'm gonna need... Yeah, if I want to get here, I need to, like, deal with, like, standing here at some point. And if I can get here, why try to get here? So, okay, we need to get here. So, I need to be able to push this in. Well, do I? I still need to be able to reach the front of it. Let's ignore that portion of it. Is it possible, ignoring getting to the front of the chest, just can I get to the back of the chest? So... we can move this one up. We can move this one down. I still think that is the correct way to go. I don't see how it's not. And then from there, eliminate one of you. Or do we not? Or do we not eliminate yet? I mean, maybe we do. Okay, if I'm okay sacrificing and pushing this in front of the chest, which is going to ruin everything, if I do that, though, I can move this one in, annihilate you, and then easily just come in, push this one in, this one down, and then I can annihilate this one, and then I'm here, and I'm good. And I can push it up, I can tap. But this one blocking right here, is that a no-go? Is that a showstopper? Yes, because I can't possibly push it back to the left or down, and it's done. So I cannot push this one in. I can push this one in, that's fine. If I go boom, boom again, pushing that one in is okay. What am I not considering? Is there something more I can be doing with these bottom ones too? Obviously push this one in, push this one down is an option, but I could also push this one in and then push this one in, and then I could push this one in and eliminate you, then this one can be pushed down, then this one can be pushed in, and then is this what I just did last time? Didn't I just do this? And then, okay, this is here and this is here. We have like a diagonal, a great diagonal. And so in such a configuration, my friends, I think that doesn't help. Yeah, that's still is not the answer. So if I go here, push it in, da 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 da. I am not seeing it right now. Up top, cha-cha real smooth. Move it in. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I am genuinely just starting to spiral. Okay, no, we move this one in and this one. That's good because we can eliminate you, and then we have one less rock to worry about. And then again, we're in the position where we can get rid of this one. Right? Like it's in, but we can push and annihilate it. Which is good, but not good enough. So maybe before I push this one in, oh gosh. Yeah, that doesn't help. I'm trying to think if I can come up from underneath here, but I don't think that's possible, because if I can push this one in, that means I have to be able to move this one out of my way, which means I would either already need to be here or I am here, and then moving in that doesn't help, obviously. All of that feels obvious. Okay, what am I not considering? I am not considering the fact that I could push this one up, I could push this in, I could push this one up. All of that can occur to create space. I could do this one, this one, this one, and then instead of eliminating the middle, like avoid pushing this one at all. I really want to push both of these up, because then that gives me the flexibility to move things around more. You know? But if I do push this one in, this one down, then I need to push this one in, and then this one up, and that's the problem. That can't go up. That can't go up. Ah! This one, wait, okay. This one can't go either direction. That's a bit of the issue here, right? Is this one can't go either direction? It can't be impossible. Okay. It's not... There's no way. I only have two options to start. There's no way it's this one first, right? Like, that just makes everything worse. It has to be up first. And then from there... I mean, there's no way it's pushing this one in this way. So it has to be down. That's fine. I'm okay with those two moves. Then... I obviously want to annihilate one of you. I think the only way to do that is to push this up, though. If I were to push this one up, I think we're in real trouble. And I don't think that helps me at all. I think it makes it way worse. Way worse. Okay, so then, yes. So I still believe this to be a proper move. And then this, like, doesn't hurt at all. Why not just do it? Now, if I move this first, does that help me? I have this little L. Can I move this in? I obviously can't move it twice, so I can only move this in once. The problem is the moment I do that, how do I get it back out of there? I can't. So I can't move this one in. So that would leave me to push... obviously this one in and then this one down, but then we're back at this zigzag pattern. Ah, do it. Just do it. I need to just see it with my own two eyes. There's no way I can, like, move this one up and it still is doable, right? Like, how? How would I do it from there? I just wouldn't be able to move this at all. Oh. Okay, well, okay. Wait, there was another theory. The other theory is if I can't get here, can I get up here? I haven't explored that. Because I'm feeling like I really can't get here. I don't see how, to be honest. Again, I think that's impossible. This is really hurting my head. Why is this so hard? This was... getting the gem was easier than getting this dang chest. How? How is it so hard? Or maybe it's not and I'm just an idiot, but entirely a possibility here. We're gonna go, we're gonna push the, we're gonna I don't know, guys. I think I'm burning too much time on this. I need to go. I might as well just get the chest and call it, because I can't seem to see it right now. Maybe it's one of those things that I sleep on and it comes to me in a dream. Up. Over, up, over, up, down. I just can't get rid of you. That's the problem. Can I? I mean, I could. I could get rid of it, right? But that only works if I move this one up. Or in. I would love to move you just down. I would love if you just went down. But I would need to move you up and you right, and those are both bad. Those are bad. It's just so not good. Okay. Here. I have no choice but to move this one up, I guess, at this point, if I want to make any sort of progress. There. There. And then it's impossible at this point, right? Right? I'm already stuck. It's gotta be. There's no way. This kills me. Yeah. Dude. I mean, I had... Yeah, that's crazy. What did I do for this level before? I had a whole sketch. Go back to Excalidraw real quick. This is one of my first drawings. Okay, first was figuring out the ASCII tables of these. Right, I figured out the whole thing, like how to move it and pick up the gem. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back to this one, too. I just can't see it. If it's here, it's not in my head. Right? I mean, that's literally done. It just can't... That does not do it. Like, even if I do this, literally nothing. Even if I do this, doesn't matter. We're back to where we started. Ah! Even if I do this, back to where we started. Whatever. Whatever. I'm so pissed, actually. Why? To do. Triple tap and grab. Ugh. Okay. We move on. This was an introduction to snake mechanics. There's not much to do here. B011. Egg. Snake. Strange carving. Yes. Yes. For sure. And that's all. We fly. Did I tap this one in the past? I don't know if I knew I could tap him at this point, to be honest. I just pressed new and it did something. Close all. It did. Okay. Maybe I just had too many tabs open. 012. We have snake times 2. Chest. If it's impossible, I swear I'm gonna just prove it. I'm just gonna sit down and do the mathematics behind that one, because that's... I must know. Okay, so we can obviously just... Easy. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Get out of my room? Hold on. Okay, there you go. Introduction to the leech. And remember, nobody forget the Ides of March. Leech. We are also secret hunters. We're still looking for the 3 leeches. The moment I see 3 leeches, what is it? 3 leeches roam, 1 completely out of reach, fall behind the chest. I'm gonna do that. Okay. You're lucky. You're lucky, buddy. Your days are numbered. Count your lucky stars. Should I record this one? Yes. Okay. Okay. It is not a maggot. It's... Sir, it was called a leech in lore. I named it something different. It got called a leech. I changed it to be leech. 3 leeches, 1 completely out of reach, fall behind the chest? I don't think so, buddy. Okay. Photo. B014. Leech. Times 3. Chest. Untappable. Untappable. That's all. Oh man. Oh, I'm missing things. Gem. Hold on. No gem. No gem. No gem. 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 I know it because it's right here. No gem. No gem. No gem. No gem. No. 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 Okay. Okay. Kill you. Kill you. Get out of my life. So if I go here, I could get hit by that leech. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. We go. Okay, so I did already take a photo of this one. For whatever reason. I'm facing the wrong way. Annihilate. Okay. I kind of forgot how to take a photo for a second there. That's embarrassing. We'll use you for the next one. Whoops. Okay. And then leech times 2. Gem. That's all. Sure. Get out of my way. Okay. Wait, right here. Oh, I thought that was a secret. Maybe this one. Anyway. B016. When do I actually start? 23? And I missed 24 as well? Okay. So we have snake times 3. We have an egg. And then we have a gem. Honestly, kind of the easiest puzzle ever made. Yeah. Yeah, the decision to animate the quill, unbelievably goated choice. It just adds so much character. Okay, we got leech times 2. Wait. Yo, don't be giving spoilers, my friend. No. The ergot, you're making me think on that, though. You're making me rethink my whole game. Oh, okay. So let us think. I need to screenshot. No, I don't. No, I need to record the fact that egg is a thing. And no gem. That's everything. Okay. Are those maggots? They would make sense if they're maggots. Ooh, we could skip. We could do a little skip if you want, anybody? I don't think we're going to do it because we need to record these levels, but we could. Face statue. We have a chest. It is untappable. And we have a leech. That's not what leeches look like. You are correct. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit. Okay. Here. Die. Grab. Here. Here. Snakes don't have 5 teeth. You are so correct. That's crazy. Okay, I've been so wrong. B019. Snake. Black statue. Egg. Die. Do I want to fix that now? I think I kind of want to fix that now, huh? B020. We have 2 leeches. And that is all. Wait, was there a gem in this one? There was. I almost missed it. Gem. Okay. So, actually, I'll just go all the way to 23, and then I'll fix. We have our 22 leeches is all. Tap. Move. Move. Die. Die. Come with me. Okay. B021. Snake. And a gem. Ah! Run away. It doesn't matter. Anyway. I was so tempted to use that sword, but it would have been an incorrect photo. Oh, that would have been sad. 2-2. Okay, we have snake. Snake with an X. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll name my kid that one. 5, if you will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then egg times 4. Kind of name you'd use if you were the owner of a very boring company. Yeah, no gem. Okay. So now we can annihilate. We can just kind of continue. Sure. Why? Why didn't I? You know what's really gonna infuriate me here? I didn't take a photo of... Also, I will take a photo, a pure photo. I didn't take a photo of 24, despite the fact that I did actually go to 24. So when I solve this and I fall in the hole, which I definitely want to do, I'm still gonna miss 24. I also didn't take a photo until 30. Other than 25 for whatever reason. Interesting. Okay. Well, before I do this, let's do a little something, huh? Why not? So if I go to leech, I called these maggots to begin with. And then for whatever reason, when I saw that secret and it said the level with 3 leeches, I was convinced these are now leeches, but that's not what a leech looks like at all. That's a maggot. That's a maggot. So it relabels all of that, but this is not a maggot. It's actually referencing what I called snake. What I called snake. And so what I called snake is not snake at all. Snakes don't have that many teeth. That's a leech, my boy. That's a leech. That makes perfect sense. So now this reframes the whole puzzle. I'm looking for leeches. Snakes. I'm looking for... Look. Relax. I'm looking for 3 of you. Okay. Anybody see a good old pier times 3? I see a times 3. Not one out of reach, though. 5, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4. Not so much. Alright, I think it's a level I didn't record. Which is kind of nice. Okay. Alright, anyway. We now solve this one. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to go to a 6x6. And we're gonna take a look at the wasp. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh wait, is it literally as simple as take the stairs? Yeah. Let us see our good friend. Oh. The bush statues. I haven't seen any of those in a long time. So we call this wasp. Okay, we can do that. It's fine. Be wasp. What did I do for these? Did I say where I got here from? Not exactly. I didn't exactly reference that in a nice way. Might be a better way to number these, but in any case. Okay, so this is special chest. I'm expecting this to give me nothing because I expect it to always have the wings. That's my working theory. We have a single egg. Anybody see that? Okay, we have bush statue. I haven't seen any more of those. Times 6. That's incredible. It's kind of like an angel. Coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words makes me weak. Talking about being hindered over here. Where are the stairs? What do I do? Where am I going? Okay, let's get it. I think we're good. And what? You acquired a strange feeling? Is this a free cube? Your mind feels heavier. Yo, you don't know what to make of it. Hold on, that's not centered. Also, does anybody hear that? Is that coming from the game? Or are there people chanting outside my window right now? Okay, it gave me a new item. So, okay, wait. A question. Why did the other special chest give me nothing? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed something. Okay, I'm gonna add little notes. Note, this room has some weird chanting in the background. Okay. And no stairs. How do I do this? Special chest gave me... Oh, sorry, I didn't even name it. Companion cube. Well, I don't even gotta say found in because it says it right here. Wasp. Okay, well, we'll figure out what the heck this does. We're definitely gonna move you. Item. If I'm facing a void, can I now cube? No. Can I bush it? Oh! What are you saying? Also, that one looks different. Doesn't that one look different to anybody? Okay, and then it's empty. Wait! I should have been looking in empty chests. What am I doing with my life? Oh! It's written in a language I can read. Excuse me? Hold on. Oh, good lord. There's so much to this game. Where, why, when? New notes. We're just gonna say notes. It honestly could go under secrets, but we're just gonna say notes. New note. We will give it note 1. We'll give it that title for now. This was I don't have to track it because I'm gonna open up Wasp and I'm gonna say checking this chest again gave me... Should I have done that for every single chest? What are we doing? Oh no. Gave me note 1. Okay. What do you got for me? This note was apparently written in a language I know. I assume it's not English, otherwise it wouldn't have mentioned it at all. Okay. Okay, it reads. Put it in quote text. Sorry. My memory of you. With this, you should be able to hear the voice of fallen. Sorry. With this, comma, you should be able to hear the voice of fallen. Did I get that? All who... With this, you should be able to hear the voice of fallen. All who were and those who are yet to be. Those who are yet to be. All who were and those who are yet to be. And if someone else, sorry to read more than that, that includes you, sis? What? That includes you, sis? Are these my sisters? Were we like a tribe of 8 deadly warriors, each one bigger horns than the last? You know what I mean? Reading this. What? And if someone else, that includes you, sis, is reading this, scram B. Holy cow. Scram dash B. Who are you? message makes little sense to you. Yeah, I agree. What the hell? Why can I kind of talk to these statues too? What? Wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to be loud into the microphone there. Do some eggs have secrets? Oh. Is there a select number of eggs that will actually whisper? She said listen to the eggs. Oh no. It's over. Oh. Okay. Where am I putting this stuff, buddy? Okay. We're gonna say secrets. And then we're just gonna let it rip, you know? Wasp egg. I don't know. I don't even know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna reference this information. But okay, knock that crest over there 6 times in a row. Sorry, chest, if I can read. Knock that chest over there 6 times in a row. Remain still and wait for 6 seconds. Are you kidding me? Is there a super chest? What is happening? Remain still and wait for 6 seconds. And then what, buddy? And then what? The exit will reveal itself. Exit will reveal itself. Don't ask how I know. I'm gonna ask. How do you know? Who do you work for? What is this? Wait, everybody. Okay, first. Sorry, press the wrong button. Back. Burdens. Void memory. Oh. Okay. Companion cube. Listed in the settings menu, whatever. Menu as void memory. Oh God. So if that's void memory, couple things. First, is there more that meets the eye here now? Anything change in the memories? Seemingly no. Seemingly this is all normal. Okay, that's fine. So I'm trying to talk to this statue. Can I talk to walls? Oh, brother. Okay, 1, 2. Did you guys hear that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, wasp. This is cool. Okay, Wasp, what do I want to do? So you... had note 1. Also had secrets, specifically wasp egg. I may want to make all the notes just in a single file and then just have them be subsections like I do with the secrets, but we'll go from here. Okay, so what I would like to note is they are associated with the eggs. Dude. They are associated with the eggs. Hold on. Okay. So that's crazy. Listening to secrets, wasp egg caused and following its directions caused all of the bush statues in the room to disappear. That is worth noting. Well, so I could see that there were stairs here, for what it's worth, and then it just didn't have the symbol to say that stairs were there, though, which is interesting. Also, what do you say now? Same thing? So you did it. Thank you for your trust. Whoa. After completion. So you did it. Thank you for your trust. Well, good luck. Okay. Interesting. So can I talk? So, okay, anyway, the thing that... Is there a reason not to trust him? Are some eggs liars? Oh my god. So the interesting thing about the statue saying ... means, can I now talk to everything? Does the void memory allow me to talk to every single item? Can I talk to this chest if I wasn't in front of it? Also, that's a crazy chest. Do it again. Nothing. Okay. Well. Do I feel bad about pushing eggs now? So I could actually push him into the void. This is evil. This is straight up evil. I am sorry. But science demands. Okay. I hope he's okay. Anyway, okay, we're back to our regular schedule program. B25. Don't think too much about that one. We already had it though. 025. This room seems sus. I agree, buddy. I think they're all sus. I think they're all unbelievably sus. Egg. Chest. Untappable. There's a lot of game left. Oh man. Okay. So now, oh, I can just talk to anything. Oh my god. So you can hear me? I can, little buddy. I think I'm gonna not be recording every single one unless it's something I can't do right away. That's a lot. Oh, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna add a section, egg clues. Yeah? How's that? Does that feel good? So then we have this one. So you can hear me. I might need to rename it from egg clues. We'll figure this out. Not everyone around here is worth listening to. He's telling me not everyone around here is worth listening to. Us lonely ones are quite knowledgeable, though. I see. Us lonely ones are quite knowledgeable. Knowledgeable, though. Don't ask how I know. They all say that. Don't ask how I know. Okay. So I don't have to talk to every single egg that's ever existed. But the weird one-off solo eggs, they have things to tell me. Interesting. And then there's the deeper question as to why this is shaped like this as well. I'm still gonna say it, right? I'm still gonna do to do. Why is there an unreachable section of 6x6? Do you have a note? No, it's actually empty. This game is gonna be the death of me, I swear. Okay. Can I talk to enemies? No, because I have a sword, I will just kill enemies. Okay, that's fine. B026. Maggots, get it right, times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a chest. Can't believe we missed 24. Oh, I also didn't record the fact that there was a gem here, apparently. Okay. Wasn't there a gem in this level? I don't know. Anyway. Boom. Definitely can't talk to them. Sheer spite. Okay. That feels real good. Which one are you? Which one of you is the secret tile? Wait. 1, 2. No. Okay, it's not 6x12. Sorry. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait 6 seconds. No. No, not gonna happen. Tap 3, wait 3. Tap 10, wait 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No such luck. 1, 2, 3, and we wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna try every number. Da, da. Okay. And now... I feel like this one I didn't do something or another. No, that was a different level. B027, is that right? Yeah, yep. So we have a leech. That is all. Die. No, there was the girl here. There was the girl here. No. This is sad. This is very sad. I think if this girl isn't here anymore, and there was a girl here, I think that means the huntress is gone. I won't get to retry the huntress. Oh no. Oh, we're back. But it's gone. I don't get to relive the memory. Aw. Oh, I don't actually have a photo of this though. Well, that's slightly sad. B028. So the fact that I don't have like the full tree photo is kind of annoying. I also don't think I recorded the memory. I was not recording as much at that time. That's okay though. This tree has withered. Better move on. Okay, well, we continue. That's fine. Okay, we're back. When did I start actually recording stuff? Was it literally 30? 31. Oh, no. I missed a bunch here too. Was it 40? No, then I missed a few. 44. It looks like it's like 44-ish. Interesting. B029. Oh, did I miss a gem note? Thank you. This is a face statue, not mural. This is a black statue. I'm not gonna skip. It doesn't make sense. An egg. I will talk to the egg. Oh, is he gonna give me the rest of the mural? And then this is the lizard mural, I believe. Yes, for sure. Egg. Okay, cool. Secrets abound. This whole time I was just pushing them into the void. 28, 27. You are so right. Thank you. Gem. Okay. So, what you got for me, buddy? Got any locusts? I do. Do I record this? Nah. Why does he? Maybe I do. Face, statue. When I try to teleport, or not teleport, do like a skip using the wings in this guy, I can't recall now. Did that use a locust? Also, that's not a face statue. That's a locust statue. Because that's what that is. It's not, it's all a locust. It's all a locust. Locust statue. We're rebranding this whole thing, buddy. Because it's not the face mural. That's a locust. That's a locust mural. Oh. We're going to search for the word face. It's not be face. Because it's not the face mural. Be face. It's be locust. Which is why it gave me the wings. It's the locust wings. I don't want to see any drawings, that's for sure. What the? Oh, it's got the word face in there in hex. That's funny. Okay. Well, now we know. So wait, but then go to 6x6. Locust mural. So then you're affiliated with the locusts somehow. Okay. And then we know these are called... Got any locusts? We know from the burdens, these are called void wings. They're not just wings. They're specifically called Void Wings. And we know it's not just the sword, it's specifically called the Void Sword. And we know it's not called the Companion Cube, as cute as that is. It's specifically called the Void Memory. Allows me to talk to statues and eggs. That's wild. Okay. Back. Resume. Sorry to get rid of some of the fun names, to be honest. What do you have for me then? Actually, no. I talked to the egg last. What do you have for me, buddy? Nothing. Silence? Okay. Well, let me not push it into the void just in case I need it for what the egg is about to say. Because I was going to push it into the void. What do you got for me, bud? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? God. Okay. No. We're doing it wrong. It's going to have to be... Some of them are just about the levels. Some of them aren't. Some of them are much deeper lore. Where did I record that again? Was it Secrets? Secrets? Yeah, we're going to do a new note. We're going to call it Egg Clues. Okay. I'm going to record it like this. No. We're going to make a folder. Egg Clues. And then this is the concept of an egg clue. After picking up Void Memory, I am now able to speak with the eggs. And many of them give me helpful lore and clues. Okay, so this belongs in egg clues. And then I'm just going to start adding them as their own thing. Honestly, I'm going to add them as a note. I'm going to call it like, do I want to call it based on its floor? Clue. How do I want to do this? I don't really want to number it. We're going to call it clue. What floor am I on? 29-ish. I'll fix it if I need to. And then we're going to record it. Okay, this is getting a little fancy. The Tale of the Traitorous Lord. The Tale of the Traitor. So the other thing I could have done is probably just make a canvas and then just literally drop them as notes in the canvas. But I think a little more thorough is more flexible at the very least. If these end up becoming much more involved. Lord connects the brand. What does that mean? At least when they were still alive. At least when they were still alive. Although I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Oh, me neither. Supposed to work. Don't ask me how I know. Hey, got him. What does that mean? It was 29. Okay. So is floor 30 the Traitorous Lord? Go to the 6x6. No, this is the one it's referencing. I'm pretty sure it's talking about this one here. The brand. The brand. Okay. Let me do this then. Found by talking to lone egg on B29. And then my idea is pretty sure this is referencing dead serpent. No idea what is meant by the brand. Yeah. So it did reference the brand, though, a brand on the chest, right? That was the previous egg clue, which I kept in secrets. This wasp egg, right? No. Something referenced brand. Oh, that was note 1? No? Wait, I thought something referenced brand. Brand? No. I guess I'm just misremembering. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm losing my mind. That is fair. Okay, so back to the good part. Tree. Strange carving. Where do you belong and why are you a gem? What are these encodings? Exit glow. Does it matter? Not even. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I can just do... Okay, we're going to go... I feel like I have lost myself a little bit here. Okay, there, that's what I need. So I need this, and then I can make a new note, and we're gonna call this one, why replace the one I just had? Please. Open this up over here, sure. And then close others, thank you. Okay, this is clue wasp, sure, that's fine. And then my template is found on found by talking to the lone egg in B wasp. Yes? Yes. Okay. And then we can do this. And then completed. I just want to know the references to you because there's 2 references. So instead we do clue wasp. And do you guys still hear the chanting? Clue wasp. Wait, what did I just do? Yeah. Clue wasp. Okay. Right, that was right. But this one's referencing secret 1, so I don't want to change that. Okay. And then honestly, I just can do that. It's fine. All right. I don't know, dude. So that one's good. But then I also need to go back to... Oh, brother. Back to the beginning. Clue 25. Found by talking to the lone egg on floor B25. Okay. Egg. Okay. I think that's everything now. And then I have a separate section for notes. And then note 1 is here. I still have my emblem, that's fine. Secrets, we'll see if this expands out. I may need to do more with this, but that's okay. Okay, egg clue. To do. I don't know what's going on with that one. No, what am I saying? This is the other one. Yeah, that one just makes sense. Simply, this tells me I shouldn't need to check every egg. Just, well, every egg, just the lone ones. That's fine. This one is the one that's more to do. I don't know what that means. That one's done. And then, okay. All right, the game gets way more real, guys. Holy cow. The brand. What does that mean? Also, I can now get this. Secret? Let's go! What? Wait, what was that? Did you guys see that? What just happened? No. Was that just 10 locusts? Did I have 3? I don't know. Okay. We go here. We're going to go back to B29. And then I don't remember how I did this anyway. Secret. Picking up tile. Up the solo rightmost tile gave me a no. King's Idol? What was that? What was that? Because I had 13 to start. I know that from this photo. I wish I had taken a little screenshot of that. I'm sure I will be able to. But what did I just pick up? Hold on. We go into the settings menu. A new graphic capability? Is it a new palette color? I'm not going to check. Yeah, I don't know. Also, anything interesting with the controls? No. All right, I checked all this a long time ago. Resume, don't quit. Thank you. Okay. In any case. Nothing's different here. Can I guess what this looks like? Wait. It reads? Was I always able to? Is this new? Can I read the murals because I have the memory? That's definitely new. Hold on. Lizard mural? Yes, that's what I called it. For whatever reason, it looked like a lizard to me. I don't even know. Okay, I am getting way bogged down recording things, to be fair, but that's okay. With the void memory, I can read this. Mayonnaise. Is that what that says? Sounds like complete gibberish. Sounds like complete gibberish. Two B's and gibberish. Who knew? Were you always able to read this? No, I was not. Were you always able to read this? The mural is badly damaged. You can only make out some of the characters. I have to restart the game. What is that? Simone Biles. Are we doing flips right now? Brother. Do I do a black statue? Honestly? Hey. Anybody feeling... shoot, I'm facing the wrong way. But that's good. It's not the other way. I doubt the way I'm facing when I spawn is important. Also, I think I already have this level, don't I? Also, did all the music just get replaced with this dull chant? What happened over here? There's not really a reason to keep both. Control D is just tail, 9 eggs, and a bush statue. Okay, what do you have to say? It's hard to move. I agree, buddy. You don't say much. Bonk. Still hard to move. That's fun. Okay. So then you... Is this the price for my sins? Father? Egg, clue. Some... Though... Egg, clue... So, though clue 29 says to only talk to loners, there is some default text for all the other eggs. And I'm just gonna track. It's hard to move. Father. father. Is this the price for my sins? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it was actually, for whatever reason, just a simple period. Okay, anyway. Now... Oh, I can talk to this guy. I can't breathe. When did this game come out? I can't breathe. Breath. Tap. I can only taste ash. I can only taste ash. Interesting. What's that? What's happening there? Okay. I feel no shame. Oh, it's you again. She remembers me. I'm sorry. I was advised not to speak with you. What? Is it because I did something I shouldn't have done? Who's advising? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, well, you know what? Just for that, watch me die. Actually, that does allow me to get a pure photo. Okay. So Tail hates me. Yo, okay, wait, but it is random text. Egg, blue. I just want it to end. I just want it to end. Help me. I hate my... Oh my god, they're so down. Help me. I hate myself. They really are. Little emo boys. Mom is here. Aww. Mom is here. Who are these guys? Are these all the guys the princess killed? Okay. We go forward. Right. B31. I don't think we already have it. B-031. Oh, we kind of do. We just didn't take a photo of it for some reason. It has a locust statue. I was technically recording the fact that this has tail in it. Tail's tail at the very least. It has a mouth monster. And that's all. This is obviously just teaching me that he dies. Secret. 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 Oh, okay. I don't want to take the face statue path. I think it just skips 12 levels. I actually don't know that concretely. That is just a theory. Oh, it's back. Okay, we are back to the tunes. Thank you. Starting to get a little depressed over here. Especially talking to these damn eggs. Okay. B32. Real downer. Ice times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have a chest. Alright, fine. Glass. It's been glass this whole time. You win. Okay. 2, 3. And now, because we can. Anybody feel good about that? I don't feel so good about that. That didn't do nothing for me. Why are you here? Why? Why is this possibly here? To fall to? Damn. Okay. Tap it again. Open her up. And then... Why was I so scared before? Remember when I did this last time, I ended up just like replacing all the ice. Because I think at that point in time, I thought the moment you used your wand while on the ice, it broke. Or glass, whatever. So I was like so nervous to do that. Okay. We go forward. This. We're here. Ren Hothcord? Is that how you say that? I don't even know how you say that. This is the level, isn't it? This is where I accidentally learned of tapping chests. I think so. Gem. Glass. Times 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Did I go absolutely crazy on this level because I didn't understand I could go down and just go 1, 2, 3? Like, right? I think I went nuts on this level. Again, I think this is one unfortunate I don't have it in the play through because I think this is probably within the first 2 streams, which didn't get saved, sorry. But that is funny. Ba, ba, ba. Right, because then I did it here immediately after. B034. Chest. Gem. Glass. Times 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's fine. I can just do it. Grab. Okay. And then we can make this a little faster maybe by having a little extra. I don't know if it makes it any faster, to be honest. Actually, no, that slows it down tremendously. What am I doing? Okay. Cool. Literally... Yeah, it was entirely by accident. Like, literally, I was just monkeying around. I think... Right, so if we go back to that level here real quick. I, at this point in time, thought the glass, if you stepped on it, any action you took would break it. Yeah. Exactly. It's exactly what he's saying. And so, it was probably like 20 minutes. I was trying to figure out how to replace all of this. It was intense. Yeah. And then it just glistened and I freaked out. And then you said you refused to spoil it. What do you mean by that? Ooh, we got eggs, buddy. Okay. No, 35. There we go. Chest is untappable. Oh boy, we got eggs. Egg times 3, 7, 11. Glass times 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, I think. No gem? Yes, okay. So, what do you got for me? I don't want to die. Oh, he's hopeful, but also very sad. I don't know how I feel about that. Egg clue. I don't want to die. Oh, man. I don't want you to die either, buddy. Just get it. Whatever. What? Flesh? Is he hungry or is he desiring his own? I guess I can just do this and then tap fading. How do I... Okay, there we go. I can't breathe, I've already seen. Numb. Numb. Not Meg Meyer's best song, but not a bad one. What else here? Grab you. I would like to talk with you. My back is itchy. I can't do anything about that, buddy. You're up against a wall. My back is itchy. That's unfortunate. I can actually talk to the rest of you, though. What? What? It's hard to move. I have that. Can you hear me? I can. I sure can. Can you hear me? That is funny if, like, they figure out a secret. I'm sure I've done that a few times, but you just, like, figure something out and then have no clue how you did it. Okay, we're good to persist. So how did this become even more methodical than it was before? That's so painful. I thought I was going overkill by recording everything. Ay. Okay. I will not do that, no. Go here. The 036. We have mouth times 3. We have a chest that is tappable. Not the dubious merchant. That's not what I wrote. It wasn't the queen either. What is happening? Okay, there it is. And then glass times 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's it, right? Oh, and don't forget, gem, worth noting. Okay. Yeah, we just go. Yeah, get rid of you. I would like to take that tile. Oh, no, I don't need to take that tile, because that was the tile the gem was on. I have picked up that tile. It is not a secret tile. None of these are secret tiles. I picked up all of these. That was, yes, that's the way I solved it before. Okay, we're good to move on. I think I'm also missing the fact that I'm not recording tail at all here, but whatever. B037. We have leech times. Hey. Oh, we have something. 9 glass. Do you see what I see? Technically tail. Tail. Sure, why not? Tail. It's gonna make it really hard to find where she actually is, but whatever. Tail. Tail. Definitely tail. Okay. 40? No. 37. This is it. Okay, this is it. So, eat my lunch, dude. I hate you. Okay. Here. 1 die. Did I just steal his soul? What happens when I actually stab them, actually? Watch this. Watch what happens when I stab him. It's like a part of him comes into me. No, he just kind of curls up, maybe. Maybe I just missed seeing. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then... Ooh. Okay. B37. So this P secret. Okay. This is referencing B37, my friends. What do I call this? I should be calling these not B-tail, B-void, B whatever. It should be probably, because it's question marks, I'm going to call it B037A. Why not? I guess makes it a little more obvious what's going on. And that way I also save room for multiple secrets. So this one looks like it's got a gem. And then we have another one of those secret walls. Where did I record that? Is it just in puzzles? Strange carving. Yes. Okay. We'll take a look in a second here. Cool. Okay, it's also maybe teasing me of the fact that there's no possible way for me to pick up these tiles, by the way. Like, I cannot grab these two. Cannot be done. With no chest in front of me. The power of the chest. It's such a little hack. Okay. It is. It's another one. Strange carvings glow through the niche. All right. Well, we have a new thing to do. Folder. Strange carvings. We have the concept of a strange carving. Do I just do this in puzzles like this? There's too much. So then you would actually be technically the mojo carving, yeah? If I'm following the way I'm doing the eggs, though, I would call it carving mojo for now. Because that's where I found it, was in what I call B mojo. And then you are then going to be a new note, and you will be called carving 37A? I guess, just to be consistent. Whatever. Get rid of you. Okay. Yes. Let me compare this. I would like to compare this to Carving Mojo. So this is a different grid, but it's still... What am I supposed to do with these? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 6 by 7. A 6 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still pick crossable, right? So like what this looks like to me, if I'm just interpreting this purely out of pick cross experience, right? This tells me I need to find a room or an area of a room that is a 6 by 7, which I think I found. I remember finding 6 by 7s. And then I need to place tiles in that satisfy these 4 and these 5 together. So that would be these 5 in a row, and then these 5 and these 5, these 5, all 4 of these. So having those all filled in. Thus, that would satisfy the pick cross. Then, what I'm expecting is the highlighted area I either need to fall into there or pick something up from there or place the stairs there. Something needs to happen on this tile after I've solved the pick cross. Expectation is I get a gem. We have a what is it then? A 7. It's rows by columns. 7 by 6 pick cross. We're just gonna leave it at that. Don't do it. I'm not doing it. I'll hit you with the chicken jockey. How's that? Is that better? Does that scratch that itch? Okay. So from that, what do I know? I know not. I know not a lot. I also took a perfect screenshot where I could still see what it was glowing about. Okay. Where does this bring me? All the way to 53? Are you kidding me? If I'm trying to collect all the floors, do you think that's my desire? What? 37 to 53 is crazy. I lost a lot. What? What? Alright, well, that's sad. Okay. Stairs spit me out to be 53. Bastard. And it also has the carving 37A. Okay. Well, why don't we just do this while we're here, huh? I didn't do this last time because tail is a little bit annoying. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know everything. Meons. 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 open that up. What is M? What is M? Zero, one, one. 0, 1, 1. 0, 1. Buddy. That's an M. If read like a book, that's an M. Right? If white represents 0, gray or black whatever represents 1, and if I read it just from left to right, I have 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. No, it doesn't work. Wait. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. If I instead read it, wait. There's, if it starts like that, white is always 0. Then I have 4 zeros. Does that add up here? No, there's only 3 zeros and an M. That is not accurate. What if it's capitals somehow? If it's capitals, well, there's 4 ones. One, 0, 1. 1. No. What? Like, the fact it's capital makes me intrigued. So I can see in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It adds up to like 6 characters. I can read 6 letters. I don't know which direction she likes to read. I don't know which direction she... Like, I'm assuming this coincides with the M. Why? Why would I assume that? I don't need to. Did I do this one already? Did I do this one? Go to my Excalidraw. This one? That was the lizard. There were those puzzles. Okay, no, I only did that one. I'm going to add this one, though. It's impossible to find. Okay, you go down here for a second. You come up here. You zoom out. Zoom out, anybody? Okay, this one. And then I can scroll down, and then I can drag and shift, insert image. Okay, that's what I would like to do. And then bring it back up. It's probably the best way. Okay, what happened to my canvas? Why is it blank? What's happening here? What? Did that fix it? That surprisingly fixed it. What was that? Okay, anyway. So, grab the hand. Erase you real quick, sorry. I'd like to scale this up. So I just want to look at this, right? So what interpretations can I have of this? Lock in. We're going to say zero, 1, 1 is consistent. It's on every single one of them. That is, I think, my best starting point. And this gives me the lowercase, but that's frustrating. That's frustrating because it looked like the uppercase. It gave me millions with the uppercase. So what could I be misinterpreting here? Nothing? I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't add up. how I could do the uppercase, because the characters that are consistent are the first 4. So I would need 0, 1, 0, 0 to be consistent across the board. And it's, no matter which way I read it, it's not... Because, like, this one isn't consistently the starting point either. It's not a 0. Sometimes it's a 1 or whatever, you know? It does make more sense for the white to be the 1. Right? We agree with this? So then... Okay, just interpret it. I know characters. I know we have Mions. Just figure out what this might be. Okay, if this is a lowercase, and it is white is 0, and I read it clockwise, I'm gonna have 0, 1, 1, 0. So we're all the way up here. 1. So this half. 0, 1. Can I, like, minimize my highlight? No. Anyway, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. This one? 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. It would be an I. So we're going to say clockwise equals I. Yeah? If instead I read it like a book, we have 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. I'm just going to call it left to right. LR equals, it looks like Q. Is that right? 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Yeah. The other way I could read it would be how? I don't know. So, okay, wait, whoa, hold on. We're trying to spell Mions. Mions. M-I-O-E-N-S, right? So let's try target Miones. So the thought is that I coincides. Maybe she doesn't read it top left, like that's the M. So let's just do another one, yeah? So what would you be? You would be, here, why don't we do, this would be a little better. So get rid of that, I or Q, and then, okay, no, we're gonna go a little more full screen here. Okay, you are gonna be blue is left to right, right? So then in green, this is an I, and in blue, it's a Q. Does that look like a Q to anyone? Q. Okay. So then in green, that's the most interesting one. This next one here, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, we're in lowercase, right? 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. That's a Y. That's a very sad little Y. And if we read it like a book, Wait, isn't it the same? Yeah, this is the one that's the same. 011110001. 011111001. It's the exact same, blue or green. Still a Y. So what are we missing? Obviously this spells Miones somehow. It has to. It adds up way too well for this to not be a ASCII encoding. It doesn't need to be ASCII though. I mean, what would be the odds it's not ASCII, right? It's 8 bits of data. So immediately I'm kind of not happy with my theory. So then we need to look at this again. So the thought is... you want to not update right now? Okay. The thought is... Oh, did I misspell it? Is it Mayonnaise? I can look it up. It's right here. Mayonnaise. Did I mistype that? Okay, so then how does this M belong? If it's a 0 followed by a 1, I mean, obviously the starting point has to be the fact that these top 3 are always the same. Every single mural, right? If I go back to my murals, top 3 is white, black, black. White, black, black, white, black, black, white, black, black. And then the rest seem more varied and random. Every single other one has at times been either black or white. Yeah. Yeah. Obvious. Thus, that has to be our start point. If we're dealing with something like an ASCII encoding, the starting point has to be the top 3. It's a law. Unwavering. Okay. So then what that means is what? Is what indeed, buddy? Am I reading it backwards? Is it not ASCII? Hope this doesn't launch something weird. Okay, we're good. 8-bit text encodings. Is there an encoding I'm not thinking of? Oh, that's UTF-8, but that's an extension of ASCII, right? Is UTF-8 is a superset. Yep. So that doesn't make a difference. What other encodings could I be thinking of? ECMA? I mean, the game could have its own encoding schema. I don't know ECMAScript at all. Each bit has its own weight, yada yada yada. No, this is not what I'm looking for. This is not... Well... Well... Okay, coded representation. Let me understand this. 1413? Oh, 01, okay. The control character escape is 0111. That's fine. I need to understand what these... Okay. In Echo Standard, the bit combinations are identified by notations of the form XXYY, where XX and YY are numbers in the range 0 to 15. The correspondence between the notation of the form and the bit combinations consists of bits. Okay, so it's 8-bit. XX is the number representing, so it's the upper bit, the upper 4 bits within the byte, and then the lower 4, which makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Really weird way to do it, but I get you. I get you. So, in this encoding, I'm expecting 04. So, I'm expecting 0, 0, 1, 0. Is this literally just... is this the same thing? Is ECMA... No. It's different. It's different. Yeah. 0, 0, 1, 0. Followed by 8 plus 4 plus 1, so 1, 0, 1, 1. 4, 13. Okay, real quick. ECMA M equals 0 slash 04 slash 13, which equals 0, 0, 1, 0. Am I doing that right? Wait. 2. No, what am I doing? Dude, I swear I'm a professional software engineer. Yeah, okay, that looks way better. Followed by 8 plus 4 plus 1. 0 doesn't make sense. Are they all 4, by the way? They're all similar in concept. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're not all gonna start exactly the same. It doesn't... I think we're looking at the wrong encoding here. We're deeper in the mines now. Right? Nothing I can think of there. That is technically possible if we read it like this, where it's 1101. So if it's cut like a mirror, we could, in theory, have 0100 and then 1101. Look, I don't know if we're in the weeds, we're real deep, but it is technically doable. Once is a coincidence. Twice is a law. So let's see if it happens again. I don't know at all what letter I'm looking for here, but so let's translate this one now. So if I read it the same way, which is nonsensical, I don't get why I would be reading it this way, to be honest. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to read it this way at all. But in theory, entertain me. This could be 0100, 0100. And then reading the other one, the opposite direction, the other half, I get 1100. 1100. Which would equal 04/12. And so, in ECMAScript, that would be expected to be an L. And an L is not within our character set unless that was actually an uppercase L, in which case that would be devious. There's no shot that's correct. Okay, so I think I'm wrong. I don't think it's ECMA either. Go back to the maybe fancy ways to read ASCII. I can't imagine it's... Well, okay, if it's its own encoding, though... Okay. So, there's only so many mappings that are possible. There's a finite space here. So, if we think about ASCII again, if we go back to this, the thing that's the strongest in this direction is the fact that the top 3 consistent pixels do map onto the first 3 of the lowercase set, assuming white means 0. For whatever reason. Kind of feels like that's backwards, but that's good. 0, 1, 1. But then from there, the problem is I cannot generate... Sorry, if I'm trying to turn this into an M, I have my 0, 1, 1 at the top. That's fine. But 0, 1, 1, 0, 1... Wait. It can be done. Hold on, it can be done. Yeah, okay, if I just read the top and then I U the bottom? No, because white is 0. What am I doing? So this only works if... This doesn't work because I have 4 of each. This cannot, in any realm, unless there's some really complex rule here, this cannot represent a lowercase m in ASCII because it only has 3 zeros. And so regardless of which pixel I interpret as the 0, and regardless of which order I count them, just cardinally speaking, there's not enough pigeons to fill the hole, you know what I mean? So can I do that same thing with the M uppercase? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I have the 4x4. I do have the appropriate numbers of each. But what I lack is the consistent top 3. How can I interpret this as a 0, 1, 0? How could I possibly read that as a 0, 1, 0? I would have to do something really weird. Like, I'd have to, like, do the corners first or something, like 0, 1, and then 0. I'd have to reshape it. This doesn't make sense. It's possible, but not intuitive. If I did do that, if I said somehow the top maps onto my 0, 1, 0, then the rest, the 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, again, we are just making the bold assumption this is actually the M. This may not be the M. That is possible. Do any of them... Okay, so this one would have 3 zeros. Really wouldn't make sense for her to start there, though. This one would have 3 zeros. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She did read this one too. Yeah. So then... This one could potentially have 3 zeros. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so then... Let's toy with that, because I don't like having to read, to like somewhat arbitrarily decide the order of the pixels that I read. That's not just like either clockwise, counterclockwise, or left to right. Anything outside of that just doesn't make sense to me. So, I guess this one. So if this is a 0, 1, 1. Oh, but no, it can't be. If I'm interpreting white as 0, I need 3 zeros. So it's either this one or this one would technically represent M. So we have 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0. No. 0, 1, 1. I just did this. I know it's a Y. What am I doing? All right, we're in the trenches. I may need to pause on that and come back. We're close. We're close. There's something here. It's not... I don't think it's wrong. I just think it's not right, you know? What would it mean to interpret U as an M? What would that mean? It would mean I would need to go, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 out of this. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Like, it's super easy, except for the fact that we're interpreting white as a 0. No, we're not. Okay. Well, no, we're not. We're not. Okay, if I do the top in a weird order for some reason. God only knows the reason. Something's going on with that top. Okay? 0, 1, 0. It's 0, 1, 0. Sure. Then if I go in order, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, that does give me my M. Repeat that pattern. What do I get out of you? Let's just say the top works out. I get then 0, 1, 1, and then my 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. I get the L. We're back to where we started. Did I already do this? Am I literally going in circles right now? Was that an L though? It's not. It's not an L. If the whites are ones, you could reasonably map onto an I. You could reasonably map onto an I. Okay, let's say we don't know where the pixels go. We don't know what order to read them in. Does the cardinality work? If I read this whole thing, M, I, O, N, E, S, or E, N, S, if I was just wrong about that. Either way, does the cardinality of each one add up? This does, because it's 4 of each. 4 zeros, 4 ones, 4 white, 4 black. This one, for the I, we have our 3 and our 5. That's doable. So how about the O? We would need 3, 4, 5 ones. We have 5 ones. And we have 3 zeros. Brother. Oh, man. Now I'm getting hopeful. Okay, so if we're on to either the E or the N, it would be 3 ones. That would make sense for the E. And then N, it would be 4 ones. And then the S, it would be 4 ones. Oh, dude. Dude, what is this? Okay, so to confirm, I am genuinely asking chat at this point. So the Urgot, are you correct? Is that pimp named Urgot correct? It is Mioens? Because I even wrote that. In my good old faithful lizard mural. Miones. Okay. My apologies. Maybe I'm slightly dyslexic. It's entirely possible. Okay, so that helps. So, thank you very much, everyone. And thank you for... I appreciate people not spoiling, though, at the same time. But that was just a failure of my own brain. Okay, so... E... Why is this so bold, dude? E and S. So, I mean, it 100% maps onto cardinality. Thus, I can safely label them as M. Can I please just get a smaller stroke over here? M. I. No, what am I doing? M. Well, I guess technically we don't know, but this one was the O for sure, right? Because it was 4, 5 ones. Yeah. So O. Which means this one should be the I. This would be the E. This would be the N. This would be the S. Yeah. Okay, so then how? How do you do that? What makes the most sense to dig into? Let's look at the O. So the O, again, the top 3 just needs to work. But then from there, it's read like a U. And that's fine. So then the I... Top 3 just works, and then that one's not just read like a U, buddy. Okay, it's not read like a U, so we're wrong there. There's something else. We're just looking at this part, right? 01001. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? There is a way to do this in which I list out all of the pixel mappings for each one of what their value is within this graphic, and then what I'd expect their value to be in here, and then I can look for and enumerate the combinations to see which one is consistently correct. That sounds very painful. I'm gonna just keep theory crafting in my own head. Okay, so 0. One of these 3 needs to be active. So this 0, the first one of these 3 has to be first. Let's just do that, right? And then from here, let me make this a little easier on myself. And we're gonna do me, O, E, N, S. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do. Excuse me? What happened here? Copy. Try that. Paste. What? I reject. What are we talking about here? Well, I can only try it so many times before it makes no sense. It works that time. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we're isolating the uppercase. And we're going to then delete cells. Delete cells. And then I want E. I. It's probably a way faster way to do this, but whatever. J, K, L. P, Q, R. I do need S. And then T, U. Why did I delete N, buddy? Okay, and then we're gonna do delete. And then we're gonna do copy and paste. Right over the top. Yeah, what does this do? Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now, can I just, can I freely move cells? Can I? There's definitely a means to do that. Right? That's unfortunate. In any case, M I 3, 4 M I O E. Sorry, again with the not so engaging gameplay. But we're learning today. We're learning a lot. Okay, and then probably too much. I don't know what I'm supposed to know. Okay, that'll make it a little easier. So now, and then from here, I'm just gonna add this space right in between. And that's our breakdown. Okay, cool. So, what we need to do is then investigate and say what cells are possible. So based on the M, again, we're just gonna lock in, say the top 3 somehow map. It somehow works for these ones. From there, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 for the M. The first, what matters is the first one needs to be 0. So the next cell I read needs to somehow be either this one or this one. That's it. That's my only option. On the I, the next cell I read is also a 0. It's the same 2. We didn't really learn anything. On the O, the next cell I read is also a 0. It has to be this one. It has to be. Okay. So if I were to number these like a book, right? Is that the best way? Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The order in which I'm reading them appears to be something like 2, 1, 3. So like it's the second, the first, the third. And then I think it's the fourth. But then what comes next? So we repeat the process. So the M has to be a 1 now out of these 4 remaining. So it's any of these 3, right? And then for the I, it also has to be a 1. So now we're eliminating down to just these 2. And then for the O, it's also a 1. That doesn't teach me anything at all. For the E, it's a 0. It's a 0, and it has to be this one. So it has to be then 5 that we read. And then 6 would be a 1. So out of these 2. And then 6 would be a 0. So then, why is that working? Why is that just like a book now? Why is it just like a book? Hold on, is it just like a book for everyone? So then this one, 7 would be, the 7th digit would be, or bit rather, would be a 0 out of these ones, which is just 8. Wait, it's just 8. It's not 7. Which makes sense there. Which makes sense there. Which makes sense there. Makes sense there. Makes sense there. So then this one should just be 7? So it is like 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just like 7, 8, and 2, 1 are swapped for some reason. Like these two are red and those two are red in opposite order for like no reason whatsoever. Why? Anyway, does this work for all of them? If I'm interpreting it in this way, the first one gives me, and I quote, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. That's an M. The next one, just sanity checking, going through. I get a 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. And that is... Yep. I. Okay. Do the next one. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, that's an easy one. That kind of happens for free. But that's an O. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Yes. E. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. That is an N. And last but not least, for the sanity's sake, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Guys, I think we got a thing going on here. So hold up. Get ready for some gibberish. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little sip of some lovely peach-flavored sparkling water from Wegmans. I'm not sponsored. But Wegmans, if you want to sponsor me, I am from your hometown. Okay, so, and I quote, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. We have a 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. We have then, I guess I'll do, I don't know when I want to do new lines. It's whatever. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Bro, I need to just write a no, what am I talking about? I don't need to write anything. Which one am I on? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. 7th, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. I think I know what that is. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 1, No, what am I doing? 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. It's the same thing as that earlier one. Okay. 0, 1, 0. And then 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And last but not least, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. All right. Wouldn't it be funny if I just call it a night right here? Let's see. Let's see what happens. So now, screw you, ECMAScript. Binary decoder. We're looking for decode is way better. I prefer decode. Okay. Paste. No, I want to go to ASCII code. No, I don't. I don't want to go to ASCII code. Everybody ready? Oh, wait, no. What am I talking about? All right, well, this is fine. We'll do this one. From binary to text. Yes, this is what I normally use, but I do like decode. Decode's really fun. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Very nice. Sanity check. Let me see if this actually did decode correctly. I think it did. But let me just check, like, the third from the bottom. This should be an R. Is a 01010010. Is that my uppercase R? 01010010. Yes, it looks like it did work correctly. Okay, so... confidence shaken. Okay, let's see now... what does this mean? Who do you work for? So then this is... I want to make this bigger. I genuinely just want to do this. I want to click, unlock, no, duplicate, unlock, move it down. I'm gonna go down here. Make this way bigger. So that way my stroke length is not so bad. Okay, now when I try to draw on it, yeah, it looks more normal. Okay. So we have I'll just write it next to it, I guess. I O E Y E R M M A N thank you, N M again. Yes, it does match. That makes sense. And also matches what I saw in the other one. What if every one of them has a different way of interpreting it? Okay, there's two possibilities here. Okay, so possibility one is I need to now know how to unscramble this, or like the correct direction to read everything. Possibility number two is each mural has its own pattern. But that wouldn't make sense for why the top is consistent across all murals. I'd expect that to change in addition. So I think It's more likely that I have the letters. I just don't know how to use them. Okay. O M A R S L. And then from there, move you over. In Semery Remoi Monol. I-O-A Erman Yum Our soul. That ain't feeling right. May. I keep wanting this to be an E, so it spells one. Is it possible I've messed up? I don't think so. This is the same way in which I was translating Mion as Mion's. Well, okay, I should now be able to read this mural. This mural, I should be able to read this. So, get rid of you. Okay, if I go back to the game. Oh, the whole point of this was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do with these tiles. What am I supposed to do with these tiles? What do you think I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to talk to an egg. Oh, hold on. Okay. How do I get to my egg buddy and then get back? What? Hold on. Okay. I think the left side is very dense. I think I want to just go talk to my egg. Okay. The tale of the treacherous lord connects the brand. I already know this. Who told me that? And B 53. 53. Which I already took a photo of, right? Yeah, okay. Glass times 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 36 minus 4. So glass times 32. Why are you not useful? Okay. What is this? Yeah, my... I mean, it's got the word I. Right? You can see the word I. Maybe that's something. Roman. Name me. Roman. Okay, anyway. This is incredible. So we're somewhere. We're figuring this out. I don't know what to do from here. I don't get it. Why didn't that... So yeah, it's the two possibilities. Either I am misinterpreting. I don't think I made any mistakes in translation. It's like if I'm following the procedure I used up here, 0, 1, 0, that works. And then it's the 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Yeah, that all works. So then, assuming I translated all this correct, I just don't know how to read the letters. Or I have to interpret these a different way. But that wouldn't make much sense. Ah. I don't even know what it would possibly say. I'm tempted to I'm tempted to put this in a word unscrambler. Okay. In any case, we're gonna leave that be for right now. I do need to get going here. Yeah. Do you want me to explain real quick? I can explain real quick. So, what I did in order to arrive at such letters was I mapped on these to the ASCII encoding of the capital letters MIOENS. And the only way in which I could interpret these consistently... Are there multiple things that work? Wait. There might be a different way to read these. So anyway, what I did do was I walked through and said, okay, I'm going to consider the top to be somehow read as 0, 1, 0. So maybe we read the middle one, then the first one. Oh, and then the end. Sorry, I'm reevaluating a bit here. But that's essentially what I said. It was like I read like the middle one, first one, then the end. So I read the second. If I number these in book order, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm reading the second one, then the first one, then the third one, and then I go in order 4, 5, 6. Then I read the 8th one, then back to the 7th. If I do that, it works for all of these to correctly give me mions. Mions. So I just did that same pattern of going like 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7. And that would make sense because it's like symmetrical. It is like in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, except the 1 and 2 swap and the 7 and 8 swap. Like it is symmetrical. It's mirrored. That feels doable. That feels reasonable. If I were to like create a graphic to explain how to read these, this is maybe more intuitive. But is there another way that this works? Maybe my letters are wrong. Is there another way this works? I mean, obviously, the M-I-O-E ends in S's. The M, E, I's, O's, and S's. Those must be right because those are literally the same exact shape. Like the M here, everybody keep that in your mind's eye, yeah? That's literally the same thing as like this one right here, right? So thus that coincides with that M. So unless, because I'm looking at a different mural, I interpret these differently, I think we're pretty confident that's an M right there. I think we're pretty confident that, good Lord, come here, that that's an M. So that's the explanation. That's what we're thinking. That's where we're at. But then what do I do with that? So, okay, so there is a chance. Hold on. No matter what, my eyes must be the same. Everything, muons. So the I, O, and E have to, they're exactly the same as what was up here. No, I don't, it doesn't necessarily mean so though, because if it's different order. Hold on, okay. So the question is there a different order that also works to generate muons while still following relatively simple rules? Okay, let's label this real quick. This is referencing the what we call the wasp mural. Okay, so this first three for sure not. I mean, we decided the only one that works, once you get past the first three, the only one that works in this slot is number 4. Because any other option invalidates these letters. We did the same thing for 5. Did we do the same thing for 6 and 8 and 7? Yeah. I think. Okay, let's sanity check. Let's sanity check. M 0. So it starts with a 0. So it has to be either this one or this one. Or is this one? It has to be one of those two. That's fine. It can still be one of those two because it still needs to be a 0. Then it still needs to be 0 when it's here, which means it only works if it's this one. So we know the 4th digit, the 4th bit, has to be the 4th bit, actually. So that has to be correct. Then the 5th one is a 1, a 1, a 1. It's a 1 in all 3 of these cases. So it's one of these 3, then it's one of those 2, so it's still one of those 2. But then it has to be a 0 when we get to the E. So it's one of these 2, and it's the one that's a 0. It has to be. It only works if the 5th bit represents the 5th slot. How about 6? Did we consider that? Because that one is... sorry, it's a 1, a 0, then a 1. So we need a 1 is one of those 3. A 0. So therefore, it's already... It has to be this one. It has to be. Number 6 is 6th. Okay. And then that leaves us just 7 and 8. And right away, we can see that the 0, when we're left with only these 2 options, has to be 8. Yes, this is locked in. Like, this is the only ordering that works for this mapping. And then, so I use that ordering down here. And now I have these letters. Tell me who you work for. What is this? In Ayers, Riemann hypothesis. Is it a cipher? I mean, I could take this like way further, right? I could be like, yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me. It's 2 a.m. for you. You're in a different world. I do need to be calling a night you anyway. I think I need to sleep on this. Lions are my no man and no me. There's an enemy in there. Enemy. And enemy, 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 me, enemy. Rome. Yeah, I gotta sleep on this. I might be like right there. It's not clicking. I feel like I'm trying to triple tap a egg heavy puzzle right now. We're on B10 all over again. Okay, so the one thing I'll do before calling a night is I do want to just give this a crack. Why not? While we're here. Because I don't think even solving that puzzle, I don't think it's going to tell me this. So I think no matter what, we need to have the bottom ones. I think I already kind of messed this up, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hold on. So we know, I think it's fair to say there's nothing right there. So I'm gonna go here. Here. Whoa. Here. Here. Yeah? Damn it. For sure, I'm gonna go there and there. I mean, I obviously need to pick up the stairs. Dude, this is messing with me. Why is it doing it? Okay. Okay. And then I just need to pick up the stairs. Indeed. So I think we do this. And then... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Well, that needs to break anyway. Not quite. Just break stuff. Maybe. 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 We're just shots in the dark over here. This could be a million miles away. Let's try it. Maybe? 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 Anybody? Nah. Okay. Anyway. It was a fun one. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. We'll have to figure out what's going on. There's something right here. We're very close. Where are we anyway? 53. Yeah, we're kind of far away from anything too interesting. The orb's coming up. Oh, hey, and then we got another mural coming up at 57. Well, we'll take a look at that next time. It's late. I appreciate everyone joining in. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful night's sleep, and we will pick it up from there. We learned a lot today, so we have a whole bunch of fun to explore for our next time. All right. I'll be on tomorrow. I will be actually a little more free, so I'll be on probably earlier afternoon for a little while. Probably closer to 6 o'clock Eastern would make the most sense. Good games, everyone. Good games. Have a great night.